Hello everybody and welcome back to day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. And as I said yesterday, I'm going to do the card reading for the omen for February. So if you missed my first video, jump back and look at that. Each day in the 12 days of Christmas represents 1 month in the upcoming year. And so yesterday was January and today is February. I do suggest you write all this down in your journal, your book of shadows, whatever book you write your stuff in, so that you can go back and look at each month. So for me, I really like to use an oracle deck and then a tarot deck for any clarification I might have. And so, as I said yesterday, if I'm doing the omen reading outside, I'll spin around 3 times, asking my question, and then observe nature. So for this one, I like to close my eyes, formulate the question, and then I will draw 3 cards, beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. And I am using the Green Witch's Oracle deck and the Robin Wood Tarot deck. But you can use any deck that you like. So, always like to give them a good little shuffle. On this, the second day of Christmas, show me how the month of February will unfold for me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then put them back in order. Now I like to draw from the top of the deck, the middle of the deck, and then the bottom of the deck. And so, as you can see, I have drawn sow, hearth, and sickle. So the beginning of the month with sowing, it is going to be important for me to plan, set intentions. It's going to be about starting to create or plant the seeds for what I want to see continue throughout the year. Middle of the month is the hearth. Safety, comfort, spiritual connection. It is going to be diving in deeper, creating the home I really want to be in, creating the power and the energy for all my future workings this year. And then finally, at the end of the month, we have the sickle. It is about focus, it is about regrowth, and it is about letting go. Excuse me for my cough. So there might be some loss for me by the end of the month, where I really come to terms with things that have happened in the previous year that I'm fully ready to let go and move forward with. Now, needing some clarification, which I don't feel like I need. I understand this reading pretty well, but I will show you all anyway. I will still do the 1, 2, 3, and then cut it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put them back in. And again, taking from the top of the deck, the middle of the deck, and the bottom of the deck. And so when it comes to sowing things at the beginning of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune inverted. I'm not one who always reads inversions. It's only if I feel like they really connect to it. And for me, the Wheel of Fortune reads the same no matter which way it's set. So this is really about the cycles, about allowing things to not be planted that I may be holding on to a little too tightly and think I want in my life. I need to not plant those seeds again this year, and I need to just plant what I really need to have a happy, healthy, and focused year. The hearth in the middle of the month is about the deeper spiritual connection, creating the house I need. And with the Eight of Swords, it is by creating that, by going through things that papers, old photos, old notes, old pictures, they have been holding me back. And so I really need to take a good, long, hard look at those and maybe remove them from my life, especially since we get to the end of the month with the sickle, which is about focusing and letting go and moving forward, being connected with the Six of Wands, being inverted, that if I don't let these things go, I'm not going to be able to move forward throughout the year in a healthy manner. So that is my February. It is going to be one of deep personal work and really creating the spaces and the life that I need. And so, with all of this here, knowing that I need to really focus on my intentions and what I'm going to be planting at the beginning of the month, changing up my personal spaces, my life, the people I surround myself with, so that I can let go of some things that have been holding me back, into the end of the month, really letting them go, so that I can create the magic and the space that I need in order for this year to be successful, is where I will set my focus on. So I hope this helped you all, and I hope you enjoy the interpretations and the work, and I hope to hear what you all are getting for your 12 days of Christmas. And with that, I will say blessed be and have a great day. Thank you.